Miami Dolphins.
Your 2026 Miami Dolphins.
So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olsen here in the booth. Off we go from Hard Rock Stadium. This returnable from the 4. And they'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. The Miami offense will make their way onto the field. They're led by the former Longhorn. At quarterback, it's Quinn Ewers.
I think the biggest thing that stood out from last week's game was when they went into the game with an initial plan, how quickly were they able to get away from that when they realized it wasn't working? I think they got a lot of unscouted looks, meaning the defense threw a lot of exotic looks at them, blitzes, different fronts and coverages, maybe things they didn't work on all week. So the key this week is understand what is the defense looking to do today, and how fast can we make those adjustments if we're not having early success.
Out of the gun, here's Ewers. Catch made there by Waddle. A first down. It will be a gain of 8.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
It is caught. It is well. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and a yard.
At the 40-yard line.
He'll get this out wide. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down. They'll run this one straight ahead with A-Check. And a very elusive run there. He winds up gaining about 9 yards. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
It's second and inches.
Once again, it's A-Check. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll try and run it here. It's A-Check. Now after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
Tackled back at the 28-yard line.
Ready up. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
19.
From the shotgun, it's Ewers. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. Third and long coming up.
Let's go.
Throwing from the gun is Ewers. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Look, great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's fourth down. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. Officially, this will be a 43-yarder. Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. They're led out by the man from the University of Arkansas, their rookie quarterback.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. The early rhythm he was able to establish, he rode that to the final whistle. They had an answer for everything the defense threw at him. He continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate. It's going to be a hard group to beat.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the
Come on.
29-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's gone. It's the tight end, Mason Taylor. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First down. An 8-yard pickup.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. That is Zach Sealer in for the sack. It is a loss of 8. And now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now.
He'll look to throw. That's right side. Caught by Taylor. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
The run here is Brees Hall. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
That's to the left side. He's taken in by Smith. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
17
They hit another 17. Back-to-back plays of 17 yards. And another first down.
Gain of 17 yards.
19 target.
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
And he will score! Touchdown, Jets. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Mevis good on the extra point. And the Jets move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Off the bootleg, it's Ewers. This one complete to Hill.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they ended up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. The Jets have the advantage. And we're back to South Florida after this. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the 2nd quarter. 3rd down, 3 to go. As we are ready to get back underway. That's caught. It's Westbrook-Akine. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
And the Dolphins, first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Achane. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Throwing now. Ewan. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Now third down and
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
This one pulled in by Westbrook-Akine. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team.
a gain of
It's
6
fourth
yards.
down.
It's fourth down.
This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard. The Jets offense about ready to get going on their second possession. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's first and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's hauled. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
It's
A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Here's Allen. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now he'll run it.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the mark.
He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6. From the 48-yard line. Here's second down and 3.
Brings up second and 3.
They'll look to throw. On the move, past the 40. Not quite to the end zone, but in great position, out of bounds at the 3. Big gain for the Jets there. And even 50 yards.
Over the course of my career early on, there was a handful of guys that were downfield threats in the passing game, but they did a lot of stuff in the run game. They were really good extra pass protectors, and if you threw them the ball, they had very sure hands. But what we're seeing now is...
That is caught by the tight end, Mason Taylor. Touchdown, New York. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
The kick is good.
Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 30.
Here's Ewers. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete. He was looking for Nick Westbrook-Akine there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Hill brought in motion. Ewers now on 2nd down. And he finds Tyreek. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 7.
They bring a tight end in motion left. On 3rd down, it's Ewers. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. And this is going to work out just fine. Kick goes out of bounds at the 5-yard line. The Jets offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10. Now, faking the give, headed left, buying time. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
Here comes 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Got his man. It's Kirk. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw to the outside, complete. It's Wilson. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the 1st down marker. That's a pickup at 9. Is going to set up 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Ready? Pat the 60, pat the 60.
They'll look to throw yet again. That is caught left side by Taylor. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. Two 1st downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. A run here with Paul. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Blitz coming. He'll throw it.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
3rd and long.
Here we go, stack.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. They'll bring it back out to the 20-yard line. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. First and 10 for Ewers.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up third down. Throwing from the gun is Ewers. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Let's go. Viking 18. Go.
Throwing again is Ewers. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body, incomplete. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy.
In motion, Westbrook-Akine. Here's Ewers again. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think you'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
Brings up third down and 4.
They'll throw again with Ewers. It is caught. It is Westbrook-Akine.
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the first down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on 4th down.
Take it in, back at his own 12. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. The Jets offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking middle. That's the tight end, Taylor. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. Now timeout signal for them, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
First down. First and 10.
Okay, 2 first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's first and 10. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. It's picked up by the Dolphins. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Jason Sanders on for the point after. The kick here is good. And one more point, and that takes us to the end of the first half. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. He'll start at the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Jets offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. The lead sits at 4. So we'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with first and 10. It's picked up by the Dolphins.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, like, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Ball on the 27. Here's second and 9. From the shotgun, it's Ewers. Third and a long way to go. Out of the gun, here's Ewers. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. It'll be a 44-yard attempt.
A 44-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. The Dolphins are back within a point. It's 14-13.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Breece Hall making his way back out there as the Jets are on offense again. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's...
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. On now comes the punt team for the Jets, as he's standing right around his own goal line. On the return, it's Hill. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Dolphins offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. The deficit is 1, as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no goal.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
In motion, it's Waddle. Ewers from the gun on 3rd down. That is caught left side by Waddle. And he will get into the end zone. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. This taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14. They'll begin 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet. And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide, we're just going to air it out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
The Dolphins offense and receiver Jalen Waddle getting ready to go back to work. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing is Ewers. Catch made there. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Jets have got it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Jets will even this score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This is going to be taken in at the 3. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Dolphins offense ready to come back out for this next possession. This one tight throughout, all level at 21 as they'll search for a go-ahead score. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
This one pulled in by Westbrook-Akine. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
In motion, it's Waddle.
Go.
3rd and short, it's Ewers. He'll try to run for it.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line. The Jets offense starting to trot out for this next possession. Both these offenses have been informal. Is the defense going to show up? Can anybody come up with a stop? All tied here in this 3rd quarter, and it's 1st and 10. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Brooks. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10.
A run with the fullback, Inglow. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
From 29, here's 2nd down and 4. In motion, Westbrook-Akine. Here's Ewers. Now a screen set up for Achane. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
There's 2 big key pieces the way you want to evaluate quarterbacks in the NFL, Mike, is the first one, how do they operate on 3rd down? But the second one, how do they throw the ball when it's not a clean pocket? And you saw here, the ability to be on time and accurate through contact. That's what separates the good ones from the rest, and that was a big-time throw right there.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
43-yard attempt.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Jets offense ready to see what they can do. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
Here comes Allen. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. Looks like a lateral there, but now it's a free football.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs. Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Let's give a lot of credit to him, Mike, for standing tough in the pocket. He knows he's about to take a big hit with the defense bringing pressure, but they weren't able to get there in time and prevent that completion.
Here we go. Here we go.
We'll try the right side with Hall, and that'll give him the first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
3 yards. That's another Jets first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Okay, ready?
2nd down, they need 3.
Ready?
Back to throw. That's over the middle and caught by Smith. And the Jets are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
First down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
He'll drop to throw. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Set up. Ready?
Hall, and he's going to go backward. Taken down at the 6.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Dolphins offense back onto the field for their next possession. This game level following the made field goal. So they need to put something together here. It begins with 1st and 10. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. From the 33, here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
They'll stay on the ground with a chance. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
19, target. Go.
On 3rd down, it's Ewers. A throw on the move is caught. And he is very close to the 1st down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. take it in at the 8. And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line. The Jets offense ready to take over once more. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line, so a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Now he'll run. Now after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. It is 2nd and 6.
Here we go,
Fields. He'll get that to Wilson. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Here we go.
They'll try to run for it with Hall. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Jets 1st down.
14 yards.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead. They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. It's only a yard, but a big yard. 4th and 1.
Here we go. 331, 331.
They're going to go, and it's Hall. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down. Here's 1st down. They'll drop to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Jets' 44-yard.
Throwing from the gun is Ewers. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing now. Ewers. Right side by Waddle. Now the Jets going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come. 4th down is looming. And that's a thing of beauty. Out of bounds at the 6-yard line. The Jets offense headed back to take over once more. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. There's a short one caught by Taylor. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Fields. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season. A pair of 1st downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40.
Here we go. Green,
to throw is Fields. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd. It's a stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one.
Come on.
They'll look to throw again. That one one caught by Wilson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth. Here's Hall, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts, and the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game. It is 2nd down and 5.
18 Cardinal, 18.
Now they'll set up to throw. To the outside, complete. It's Wilson. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the first down and preserve that final timeout.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. The quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect. All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Mason Taylor, the tight end, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
And in this situation, Mike, with time running down, an incompletion here is not the worst thing in the world. Remember, you're already well within scoring range. Now you're just trying to get as close as possible. You can't take a sack, and of course you can't turn it over. So if it's not there, just throw it away.
So on is the kicker, Harrison Mevis, in a big spot. This is potential game winner.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Ewell. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He's looking for Devon Achane coming out of the backfield. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Ewell. That's caught in stride by the Cheetah. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Here's Ewers again. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts.
That's a gain of 7.
They'll get up and stop it with 4 seconds left on the clock. Here comes Jason Sanders in a big spot. This to force overtime. And this one is off the mark. It is no good. And this is going to remain a 3-point game. So this one a win for the visiting Jets. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way. my way.
Super well, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah. Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm with it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now, don't run your mouth too quick, let's get it. Stop talking, one way, my way. Yeah. Hey, give me a team.